We tried to reach out to the man who died in this pursuit. They were unavailable for comment. Micah, back.
Hey, welcome back, everybody.
Hey, hello.
My goodness gracious. Don't adjust your TV. The commander is back, and he's on rare form tonight, boys. All right.
Yeah. Don't have to adjust the contrast, the vertical, or the horizontal. We are here.
We are here. We're glad to be here. Been a long week. A lot of things got accomplished this week. I'm glad you're back, brother. You can tell everybody what happened if you want to. It's your business, but I'm glad you're back. I want to give a big shout out to J-Dub for coming on and filling in at the last minute. We called him. He come on. We did great. He did an outstanding job. Thank you very much. We appreciate it, J-Dub.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Commander, sir.
Yes.
Yes. Tomorrow is a veterans breakfast in Cameron, Missouri. For those of you local that want to go, the breakfast is delicious. They put out a big spread. If you leave there hungry, that's on you.
It's your own fault. I'll be there in the morning, that for sure.
You are going tomorrow. Excellent.
Oh yeah, I'll be there.
Excellent. Well, that's good. We can plan on getting after it. Getting us some delicious victuals.
Somehow or another, we might get into some shenanigans. I don't know.
Well, listen. Maybe. I mean, it all depends about. It all depends on who's there and who wants to say something. But, normally, it's a pretty good time for all to be had. Welcome, guys. Like I said, another episode of King's Court. I'm Richie King, the bad man of comedy. My friend, my compadre, the commander. We got a beautiful show for you today. We got a missing person as usual. We got some funny memes. We were just watching them.
I'll tell you what.
Watching them beforehand. They're cool. Commander's Corner. He's got a famous, probably an all. You'd have to live under a rock if you're our age and don't know who the heck his guy is tonight. And of course, we got our conversation coming up. Appreciate y'all being here. Let's see who the first one is out of the gate today. Kawina. And there's Shelly coming in. All right. Hey, guys. Good evening. Welcome back. Thank you very much, Kawina. Let's put you guys up here. Shelly, Renee, you're there. All right. Well, thank you all for joining us. I see the numbers are starting to come up now. People are coming in.
There we go.
Whoever's on Twitch over there, I see someone's in Twitch. Comment. Let us know you're coming in from Twitch, and we appreciate you guys watching us over on Twitch. Appreciate it very much. All right. Let's get into the missing persons. Now, we do all kind of missing persons on here. We don't care. Race, creed, color, sexual orientation, anything like that. We do if somebody's missing, we try to help them. So, without further ado, let's go over here and add this to the screen. Okay. The gentleman's name is Isaiah Jennifer. This is his real name, Isaiah Jennifer. Okay. Show you some of his pictures. He's got some distinctive tattoos.
Who's there? Yeah.
All right. He goes by Rocks sometimes. Date of birth, February 10th, 1997. Hair black, eyes brown. His height was between 5'8" and 5'9". 160 pounds, male, black. Scars and marks. Jennifer, and what sounds weird calling him by his last name being a girl's last name, but okay, Jennifer has multiple small tattoos on his right forearm, including money sign symbols, a skull with a hat, an open mouth with teeth, the word rats, and a star on his right hand between his thumb and his pointer finger. He also has multiple tattoos on his left arm, including initials, possibly RMP, and another dollar sign with fire and the letter Y. That's a lot to remember, guys.
Yes, it is.
The FBI, the people of the Federal Bureau of Investigations, they're offering a reward up to $5,000 for information leading to the arrest, conviction of the individuals involved in the disappearance of Isaiah Jennifer. Jennifer has ties to Fallcraft, Chester, and Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Wilmington, Delaware. East Coast guy. On the afternoon of August 28th, 2025, last year, Isaiah entered a vehicle at Fallcraft, Pennsylvania, and is believed to have traveled to Chester City, Pennsylvania. He has not been seen or heard of since that date. It is believed that foul play may be involved in his disappearance. If you have any information concerning the case, please contact the FBI's Philadelphia field office at 215-418-4000. That's 215-418-4000. Your local FBI office, the nearest American embassy or consulate, or you can submit an anonymous tip online at tips.fbi.gov. Remember, you don't have to put your name down there. The field office is Philadelphia. Take a look one more time. This gentleman's pictures. All right.
Well, there we go.
There you go. So if anyone has any information, please contact us. Thank you for joining us, Miss Reed.
Oh, yeah. Boss is in the house.
Yeah, I said Miss Reed. I didn't want her throwing things at me. She's going to be probably laughing at these videos like all you are. So before we get to our memes, we got to do a little bit of news, okay? Because we got to pay the bills around here.
Yes, we do.
All right. We know we got a comedy show May 16th at First and Last Chance Tavern in St. Joe, Missouri. You got to be 21 to get in this thing. It's adult comedy, and you got to get your reservation. Talked to her. She said she has a few left, so that's going to be a good show. Raising money for prevention of veteran suicide. May 16th, 2026. Show starts at 7 p.m. Again, adult comedy. It's 1817 Garfield Avenue, St. Joe, Missouri. Go online to First and Last Chance to reserve your tickets. We will have a 50-50 raffle and a donation container. Those you want to help out. Also, we're proud to be a part of the 7th annual Cameron Out of the Darkness Walk. And we're going to get Tristan and Crystal and guys to come on here and talk about this before this happens. It's September 12th. And I had to turn down a show because we're part of this. So September's starting to fill up. A lot of things are going on in September already. They're booking. Anyway, it's at the Dave Goodman Memorial Field. If you guys remember last year, the commander and I were there, and we did laps, and we were awful proud to do it. And this year you're gonna have live music by Mixology, great local band. If you never heard them guys, they're in for a treat.
Oh, they're good. Mixology is a good band.
They have local vendors, food trucks, face painting, cornhole, and more. Join the team and start your own. Get it creative and design team shirts in honor of your local loved one. Raise $150 and receive a free T-shirt. American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, and they do it with all, not just veterans, but for anyone. 12 teens in this country every day commit suicide. That's the second biggest stat behind the veterans. So we're proud to be honored with that. I'm racing now. A Patriot Ride. I'm talking about it again. What a great time we had there. If you missed out, next year, J-Dub and the gentlemen are coming out from Oregon. They're going to participate next year in this deal. We thank them for that. Just signed. Comedy Vets will be part of the Hootin' and Hollerin' Festival in Clarksdale, Missouri, May 30th. Okay. Time may change. Right now, we're going to be doing clean comedy on stage between 2:30 and 3:30. We will have a booth there. They're going to allow us to do a 50-50 raffle to help compensate, some money so we can raise money for our organization as well. You got Cece. She's one of the, she's local. She's from Clarksdale, that area. Okay. Trevor Dawson and Mixology, our boys Mixology. I just talked to them. They're excited. Scan it for tickets or go online to Hootin' and Hollerin', DeKalb City Style. Okay. There's a lot of Hootin' and Hollerins on there. You got to go to the one that says DeKalb City Style, May the 30th. Okay. In Clarksdale, Missouri. If you're interested in the local area, you want to come to that, you will see Comedy Vets there. We were doing it. Also, if you like one of my shirts, there's blue, orange, and black for Comedy Vets. So if you're interested in one of them shirts, click on the QR code up here, make a $25 donation, leave me your address, and I will send you a shirt. $25 donation, only $25. If a person, guys, here's the deal. If it's at one of my shows and you want to buy this shirt, it's $28 because we charge $3 because they charge us $3 on the daggum credit card machine. Okay. But on here, for promotion deal, for watching the show, $25. and then we'll have to figure out how to get it to you. All right. So if you're interested now, okay, here we go. First out of the gate, some of these signs, and these are real signs. People,
Yeah.
all right, watch at your own apparel. Hey, guys, hit some likes and shares. Give some love at the top of the apparel, will you? Here we
Enter
go.
this at your own risk.
Yeah. All faux, not for all faux. These vending matrines are broken. We are sorry. These are real signs, man. Absolutely no taking of any wood, scrap, violators. That's how it's written. Violators will be persecuted. You really scare me. You scare me.
Oh.
White hoe cross. Kind of racist. What about a black hoe? What about a Chinese hoe cross? What do they cross? Huh? Get your sign.
Oh, I'm telling you. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Oh. My daughter got suspended from school because she asked the teacher, if blind people have a baby, who's going to watch it? I'm not making fun of nobody.
I'm just saying.
Interesting question.
To a child, that's a legit question.
It
really.
is. What's legit for me? I'm kind of curious. Come to think of it, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Yay! I'm going to collage. I think this guy skipped half his life because he ain't ready for collage yet.
Yeah, he ain't ready for that. Oh, you better go back to first grade and learn how to spell.
Yeah, we'll give him first grade. Yeah,
before he jumps to college.
Oh, wow. Before he goes to collage, yeah.
Collage.
Beware. The place has cockroaches. Suggest the use of the English language compound words, you moron. Oh, wow. Or somebody needs a bath. I don't know what.
Yeah.
I did not write this next one. I promise. I did not write this. Leave that basket here. I'll kick your fat. First of all, how's he going to know who left it?
Who left it?
What makes you think they're fat? It could have been could have been tweaker. I don't know. All right. Some people need to say no to drugs. Okay.
Just say. Yeah.
Woman throws dynamite to her boy's friend's bedroom while he's asleep. I don't know what he did, but his ass was in trouble.
And you thought Bobbitt was bad.
Oh, yeah, she was. Yeah, there wasn't gonna be no sewing nothing back on.
No.
You know what? The Bobbitt. You know what his theme song is? Half the man I used to be. All right, you tell me, yes or no? Is this impressive?
It's intriguing.
It is. I mean,
it is.
It's either a waste of time or inventive.
That's wow. That's a lot of pounds.
He's only got $100 invested in it with the lumber for the railing. Yeah. I don't know what the pallets cost, but they're not high. I know the ones right here are not high. Wow. I'm okay.
Yeah. I'm impressed.
Now, this dirt bag here, I don't know if y'all followed this case, but this sleazy son of a bitch, excuse my language, I know out there, we try not to cuss on here, but sometimes we do. But good riddance to this guy.
Yes.
His name's Tanner James Horner, piece of shit, be filling the rest. The FedEx driver who brutally murdered a 7-year-old Athena Strand has been sentenced to death by lethal injection. Good. It says Athena was abducted while playing outside her home in Texas, minding her own damn business, playing in her yard, on December of 2022. Horner kidnapped her, sexually assaulted her, and killed her. Today, the jury delivered the ultimate punishment for this monster. Rest in peace, Athena. He is getting the lethal injection. My only problem with that is it ain't going to happen soon enough.
Yeah.
I got no
Send you down to
respect for the
Texas,
people.
they got an express lane.
That's right. Missouri and Texas kills more people than anybody. Yeah. You know what? Good.
Yes.
I know you said. All right, guys. Here's some of these videos. Now, listen to me. If you're drinking something on some of these, swallow it before you watch them. Okay. Don't inhale your cigarette and don't drop your babies.
And don't suck your tea. Yeah.
Here we go. These are all something wrong with us.
She finna think I broke my neck. Come on.
Babe! Come here right quick. You think you can give me a little massage before I go to work? Yeah, oh, slower. Oh, God.
Pooper, stop fucking playing. Stop! Stop! Pooper! Oh, God. Pooper, get up. Ah! Pooper, what the fuck? What the fuck? Pooper! I did not do that. Pooper! Oh, my God! What the fuck? Pooper! Oh, God! God. Oh. Pooper, I farted. I farted on myself. Pooper. Pooper, stop playing. I know you playing. That's not fucking funny.
It is funny. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Although my wife would have went ahead and finished the job. You gonna play a game?
Okay. Here's a skillet for you.
Wagner disease right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now this next one. Oh,
So I had sent my husband a text one day just trying to be cute and
You
make
smart.
sure he actually read it. I said, honey, make sure you don't forget to buy bread on your way home from work. And your girlfriend Valerie said hi. So a few seconds later, he texted me back and said, who is Valerie? And I'm just sitting there smiling, thinking I'm smart. And then I said, oh, nobody, honey. I just wanted to make sure you answered me, so I knew you saw my text. Then this man had the nerve to say, but I'm with Valerie right now. I thought you saw us. Now I'm sitting there like, hold up. Then I texted him back and said, where are you? He said, me and Valerie was walking near the bakery. At that point, I was already grabbing my keys because clearly somebody was about to get caught. And I said, wait, I'm coming right now. So I pulled up to the bakery looking around like I was in a whole investigation. Then I sent him a text and said, I'm at the bakery. Where are you? And this man texted me back and said, I was never at the bakery. I don't know who Valerie is. I'm at work. But now that you're at the bakery, you buy the bread.
keep playing. Keep playing.
On that back order.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. All right, here we go.
I think your wife's ignoring you. Just call her by another female's name. That's a surefire way.
Bro, let me set this up. This is advice you do not want to do. Gentlemen,
No,
please don't.
don't do this.
Give us some likes and some love at the top of the screen because these are what not to do.
I think your wife's ignoring you. Just call her by another female's name. That's a surefire way to find out if she is in fact ignoring you or not. Whenever she gets in one of those moods and she says, I'm independent, I don't need no damn man, just put everything one shelf higher. Who needs who now? Be sure to hide the ladder and the stool though, because she'll climb the ladder and beat your ass with the stool. If y'all are going on a trip somewhere and she decides she wants to drive, just critique her driving skills the entire time, just so she doesn't make the same mistake twice. If she's giving you a little attitude in the kitchen, just make sure you block the knives and then wipe your hands with one of her decorative towels nobody's supposed to use and stare at her like this. If she makes a delicious meal but she's been an asshole all day, tell her what she could have done to make the food better. Keep her ass humble. Whenever she does something really good, talk to her like she's a puppy. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? She'll know who's a good girl. If she ever says your beer gut's getting a little bit bigger this time of year, just buy everything one size up for her for Christmas. Sure, you'll have to return everything and get the right size, but it gets your point across. I probably wouldn't take any of this advice that I just put out there. It's a good way to get your ass kicked, have some black eyes, and possibly snuffed. And there's a good chance her family knows how to hide a body.
Yeah, I know that's right. Do not try this at home, ladies.
No, I don't recommend none of that.
No,
none of
no.
that.
Do not try this at home.
No. Here we go.
No.
Had your mind in the gutter. That's the most expensive toothbrush. $500.
Oh boy!
I can't
boy,
fault
boy.
her. I can't fault her. If they're dumb enough to give me $5, okay.
Yeah. There you go.
Holy crap.
Oh.
Holy crap.
Slow down. I do not want dust in my mouth. You got any copper wire? Hey, all we got free tries. You can have as many as you want. But be careful and beware of dog, okay? He may have a limp, but he'll bite the shit out of you. Please give Tala time to feel, all right? And stop leaving upper deckers in that motherfucker. Do not click buttons with genitalia. The cameras are watching. This is Alabama University, damn it! Trespassers will be prosec. No, that's not how you say it. Prosecchi. No, fuck, that's not how you say it either. Prosecchi. Headbutting. Closed for technical difficulties. All right, we're closed. Blue, green. Watch out, little bitch. I feel like coming on somebody. The bitch you know as Sparkle is back. Don't you fucking forget it, bitch. Hey, Jimmy. What is it now? Work a flesh shot dish and sandwiches daily. You feeling all right? Blue. Fuck.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Well, we're moving on now to the side. We'll be like some partners in the sky. Moving on to the side.
I guess he ain't paying for gas.
You ain't paying for gas.
That's one big. I don't know who's bigger, the horse or the guy.
Oh, the guy. I don't know. At $4.09 a gallon, who cares?
No. Hey, go ahead, buddy. Go ahead. Like you said beforehand, though, I hope they made metal shoes because he don't want to make too hard.
Better watch that curve. Better slow down to 5 miles an hour around that curve.
Oh man.
Them metal shoes will get you. Oh God.
Click, 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 fire. Yeah. No.
Look,
Oh. Oh no.
Hello.
Oh,
And that's
my
how you do not cut a tree down.
No, that's no. I believe I passed. No. A couple more. He was tired of that crap when he tried to see that
He
bull.
said, anything he can do, I can do it better.
Now, this next one, the Mythbusters, and these guys are absolute geniuses.
Yeah.
They're going to prove this will work, but it won't work at the same time. I think it's a win. You decide.
They're claiming that if you take two phone books and interleave their pages, that those two phone books absolutely cannot be separated.
To test this myth, scientists interleaved 800 pages of two phone books without using glue or other tools and tried to rip them apart with everything they had.
When you tug on these, it's like they're glued together, but they're not.
They start small, two men pulling against each other with everything they've got. 300 pounds of force, and the books don't even flinch.
Phone books are tougher than we thought.
What are we going to pull it with now?
Rental cars.
Two 140 horsepower sedans get chained in opposite directions. The gauge pegs at 4,800 pounds, and the books still don't separate.
I smell rubber burning, but I don't see no broken rig or phone book.
If we're going to get these things separated, we're going to need bigger vehicles and a lot more traction.
Last resort, two real military tanks, 30 tons of armored steel, and 650 horsepower rolling apart.
If this doesn't separate the phone books, I'd call them effectively unseparatable. Let's see what happens.
The phone books resist all the way to 8,000 pounds.
Separated, it worked.
But who's got tanks laying around?
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't seen much a tank can't pull, but so I think they won. I mean, for the normal person, yeah, you couldn't have got them apart. All right. If you're all still with us, thank you. All right, go back up here and check out some of these comments. Way behind. BJ says, I'm a white hoe. I appreciate the sign. Okay. Dean Cerny, welcome, brother. So here I had y'all on my TV, not really feeling good today. Listen, the TV ad's about 60 pounds. So. Commander, don't you ever dare do that to me. Faking a broken neck. That's what I said. She'll go ahead and break it the rest of the way.
She'll go ahead and fix my wagon.
Carlson Dean, what's up, brother? Carlson Pimp Commander, how you guys doing? Doing great, brother. Thanks for doing it.
All right, man.
Wife's laughing. Carl, if your wife is arguing with you in the kitchen with a knife in her hand, just pull out a loaf of bread from the fridge, mayonnaise and mustard. Her woman instincts will kick in, make you. She will. Make you say. Made it. Thanks for coming, brother. Appreciate it. Why does the guy on the horse look like Commander? Big version of him. I don't know. Commander say he ain't paying $4.09 for freaking out either. And where's he going so fast? Get his money worth, I guess. I don't know. Bag of oats on sale, 20% off. The way the stump was cut, he never was going to miss this shit. No, he shouldn't even ever.
No.
Oh, I missed that show.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh man. All right, guys, hit like and share at the top of there. We appreciate it. Again, guys, for those of you that are watching, we see you guys on Twitch and Facebook and YouTube. Say hello, comment, give us something. Let us know where you're at. Let us know what you're doing. We see you got people viewing. Let us know where you're at. We kind of like know where we're at. We know we're local, but kind of want to see if anybody or some other states people from. I know we got Oregon and Ohio on here and Missouri. And let us know where you're at. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Gotta be abused.
Appreciate you.
All right, we got through the adolescent part of the show. So now we're going to get on to the meat and potatoes of the show. Next out of the gates called Commander's Corner. Y'all, it's a very, very popular segment. Really taking off here. And so this Commander's going to give you a fancy military word and some information about one of our fellow.
Yeah.
So without any further ado,
we do.
Commander.
Okay. Well, thanks. Okay. Listen, I week before last, because I had family stuff I had to take care of last week, and that's why I wasn't here, and so I apologize. So please don't beat me too bad. Okay. Going to have a little segment called Uniform Humor. Okay. Any of you all out there listening in have had anything funny or some humor while you served or as a veteran in one of the organizations or something, sitting around visiting with other guys? Share it with me. I'll put it out here on the show here on Wednesday evenings. I have one tonight that I want to talk about. It's a two-parter, okay? Two parts. One is about a dear friend of mine, Ray Diven. We were in the VFW American Legion together. He passed away a few years ago. He got the nickname of Red Bottom, okay? And I told him a funny story that happened to me, and he called me Smokey. So tonight, I'm going to tell you how Ray got his nickname, Red Bottom. And next week, you'll have to tune in and hear how I got the nickname Smokey, okay? And every time we got together, whether it was in public, coffee at the restaurant or something, I'd walk in and I'd say, "Hey, Red Bottom, how's it going?" He said, "Oh, it's going just fine, Smokey." And everybody just looked at us like we were crazy, but we knew the joke between the two of us, okay? So anyway, here's the story on Ray, on how he got his nickname, Red Bottom. And he told me the story. It was during World War II. They were moving up through Germany. They were getting near Kassel, Germany, and they were put on reserve status. They'd been on the front line for several weeks, and they told them they were going to get about 3 days to just chill out while other units moved on forward, and then they would be moving out. Well, they were sitting down, starting to relax, waiting for the supply trucks to show up so they could get some clean clothes, get changed, all that stuff, kind of shave for the first time, probably in a week or two. Anyway, one of the guys, he said, came running around and said, "Hey, guys, guess what I found?" And they all said, "Well, what did you find?" "A bathtub." Well, these guys probably hadn't seen a bath or a shower or anything in weeks on end. Ray says, we all got excited. So they said, "Where's it at?" So they all took off going to see where the bathtub was. There was an old bombed out house. 2 walls were still standing, and in the corner of those 2 walls sat a bathtub. Ray said, "I'd never seen a bathtub like this before. It was sitting on a square base." Come to find out, they didn't have hot water in hot water tanks like we have today. They had to heat the water. Well, this bathtub had a tinder box in the bottom of it. You probably know where this is going. Ray says, "Oh, here's what we do." So they filled it with water. They got a fire going in the bottom of it, not knowing you're not supposed to get a roaring fire going in this bathtub to get the water that hot. It would heat up with just a small fire, okay? And then you let that tinder box cool down and the water stays hot. Had that fire going, the water was good and hot. Ray, he stripped off. He jumped in that tub of water. His butt settled to the bottom of that tub, and he came out of that tub faster than he went in it. And as he was coming out, he was yelling for the medic. He got 2nd-degree burns on his butt. Had to rub burn cream all over the cheeks of his ass. He said it was the most miserable thing for a few weeks until it started healing up. He said, "The quickest bath I ever had," but he said, "I couldn't get back in the water because if anybody's ever had a sunburn or a burn and you get water on it, you know how bad that hurts." Okay, so he couldn't take a bath like everybody else did. but he did get in the water and got out real fast. So from that time on, I started calling Ray Red Bottom. So that's how Ray got his nickname, Red Bottom. So now that you've had a little bit of humor there in that, and he passed away a few years ago. I got a picture of him up here on top of my roll top desk here in my office. And I sat back and looked at him. It's a picture of him and I taken together down to Veterans Memorial by the fallen soldier statue that we have down there. And so anyway, there's not a day that goes by I don't have to look up here at his picture of him and I standing together and say, well, Red Bottom, here we go. Another day, man, you know. So anyway, next week I will tell you all how I got the name Smokey. Okay. And if any of you all have a story out there, please send it to me. I'll share it. Okay. I really will. I'd love to share some of the funny escapades that happened while you were in uniform, out of uniform, whatever. Okay. But the person I want to talk to tonight, because kind of having the uniform humor, is I want to talk about an individual that had a lot to do with building the morale. Okay. Not morels like the mushroom. Gotta watch those signs there, Richie. I want to talk about Bob Hope. So here we go. Just a little bit about him. On May 6, 1941, Bob Hope stood on a stage at March Field in California and told jokes to a room full of soldiers. It was his first USO show, and he didn't know yet what would become. He was 38 years old, already a radio star, already making films at Paramount, and he didn't need to be there. He kept showing up anyway. For the next 48 years, through World War II, Korea, Vietnam, and the Gulf War, and every theater of American conflict in between, Bob Hope flew into places most Americans would never go and stood in front of men and women who hadn't seen home in months or years. He performed in foxholes, in field hospitals, on aircraft carriers, pitching in heavy seas, in the jungles of Vietnam at Christmas every year while the war that divided America raged around the makeshift stage. He made them laugh, and that was the whole job. His Christmas specials from Vietnam became some of the most watched television broadcasts in American history. Soldiers who were there described the same thing. For 1 hour, they forgot where they were. He logged more than 1 million miles traveling to entertain troops overseas. He worked with Bing Crosby, Doris Day, and dozens of other stars who followed his lead. The USO named its highest honor after him. Congress awarded him the Congressional Gold Medal in 1962 and designated him an honorary veteran of the U.S. Armed Forces in 1997, the first entertainer to ever receive that distinction. He was 94 years old when he made his last trip to entertain troops. He died in 2003 at 100. His family said his last words were about where to be buried. His wife asked him, and he laughed and said, "Surprise me." A man who spent half a century making other people laugh went out the same way he came in. May 6, 1941, a stage in March Field, a microphone, a few jokes, the beginning of something no one had ever done before and no one has matched since. Bob Hope, we salute you. We thank you for everything that you did for all the men and women in the armed forces serving overseas. You did not have to go into harm's way, but you did it anyway, just so that we could have a little bit of time to feel like we were still human and forget where we were. God bless you. Rest in peace, brother. We love you. We miss you being on the stage holding your golf club. And that's what the Commander's Corner has for you fine folks this week.
What an awesome segment. I've never got to see Bob Hope. I was in Bosnian conflict. It wasn't big enough, I guess, for him to come over there. I kind of feel honored to be a fellow comedian, being a veteran. He was a boxer. I was an MMA guy. Kind of a lot of similarities between him and I. I would love to go on tour.
Yeah.
I had a chance one time, and I never did do it, but I had a chance to go travel. And me and Typhoon Panda, we were going to go over and do some of these things, but it kind of fell through on the other end. Not ours. We were ready and willing to go. Ron White, he kind of take that up now. The comedian Ron White, he kind of does that. So what a gigantic honor
it
is for Bob Hope. And so thank you very much. And he was always, I think everybody in the service, see something going on. What are you, Bob Hope? So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, he was an awesome individual. And he had connections through Hollywood. He would call some people up and say, hey, we're going to go do a USO tour for the troops. You want to go? And man, just because Bob Hope called and said, yeah, they were on board.
Oh, yes.
They didn't bat an eye. They went right in with him. In Vietnam, they had great big 60-foot poles put up all around where the men and women were sitting at when he put on his shows. And he was well protected. They had armed guards up on top that was looking out. I mean, he said he never felt. I remember one time in an interview, he said, they asked him, well, weren't you afraid? And he said, absolutely not.
No.
He said, they were taking care of me. He said, I didn't worry about anything.
No.
He said, I knew I was protected. They wasn't going to let nothing happen to me. He said, I was safe.
The only person who performed, and I wish they didn't, was Hanoi Jane Fonda.
Well, that was her little escapade went on after that. She was over there with him in the mid 60s, and then her little escapade came in 1970, when she pulled her stunt.
I wish she wouldn't even been. But
if that would have happened beforehand, Bob Hope would never invited her.
Bob Hope might have went to jail for assault.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, the man. A lot of people don't know Bob Hope. He was an athlete. Okay, you can get it done. Things in life you don't want to do. You don't want Casey Anthony to babysit your kids. You don't want to take a mixed drink from Bill Cosby. And you will never, ever, ever want Jane Fonda hosting a veterans convention.
That's right. Hanoi Jane is out on her ear.
Robin Williams did a lot of shows in the Gulf. Yes, he did.
Yes,
he was another one.
Sure did.
Eddie, did a few. A lot of your big time comedians who you knew appreciated veterans, and take the color out of it, take your skin tone out of it. These guys are going to perform for everyone over there. Look, listen, if you might not be a wrestling fan, but WWE constantly went over. Vince McMahon, he loved veterans. He constantly was sending people over there to perform. I mean, Stone Cold used to say that was one of his greatest times, going over and meet the troops and stuff, got to touch some of these guns. Some of these wrestlers, just like we are, they're fans of the military. They can't, they don't own some of this stuff. These wrestlers and these big guys that want to handle these guns, and it was just a good time for all the people. So, Robin Williams did quite a few he did. Too, before he passed. Yes, that's true. That's true. Yeah. So those guys need no introduction anywhere in the veteran world. That's for sure. That's for sure.
Betcha.
I appreciate it. Guys who kind of getting blackballed on Facebook and on YouTube and stuff. We just come up with suspension. So hit the like and share, or hit the like button, love button, whatever you got, the heart button on there. Get us out there like that. Teach them idiots to not to mess with us, because we're harmless. We love everybody, and we try to make people laugh, and that's what we do, and give you information. Hanoi Jane, I'd never protested a day in my life, but when I heard she was going to Kent State, I was going to protest. She canceled. That's because she knew Bigfoot was coming.
Yeah, Bigfoot going to be there. Look out.
No, I never got into her workout videos, and I mean the audacity. She could tell somebody how to work out, but she's making fun of veterans who are probably the most well-in-shape people on the planet. Okay, who know how to do it. But yeah, she's the one that tells us to work out. No, thank you. I believe I'll take my chances being fat. Thank you very much. All right. Appreciate that, man. Outstanding Commander's Corner. Man, what a great segment. All right, we're going to have a little conversation here. what makes people happy? You know, you've heard these people complain. For example, they don't want nobody living next to their house because it drives down the property values. But yet when it comes income tax season, they don't want the property rated so high. What the hell? Either you want it, you want the value, or you don't want the value, man. I mean, quit complaining, shut up. Or you hear these guys all the time. We went through it here in Kansas City. As you know, the Kansas City Chiefs are out of Kansas City, Missouri right now. In 2031, they're moving across the line. It's still going to be Kansas City Chiefs. It's still going to be Kansas City, but it's going to be Kansas City, Kansas, and the surrounding area. Okay? Well, when they had votes here for it, and the Royals are going through this right now, the Royals are moving downtown. The Kansas City Royals are going to move from where they're at, Kauffman Stadium, downtown to Kansas City, right? Great, going to be a great venue and all this stuff. But in all these meetings, you hear somebody say, you know, I'm not supporting a billionaire. Let the billionaire make their own stadiums. Well, you know what? You might not support them. Somebody else will.
Yeah.
And the economy is going to suffer, okay, because you don't want to support them. The economy is going to suffer. Now, Kansas City, I mean, the Chiefs brought in a lot of money, okay, billions of dollars. A baseball team brings in billions of dollars. If they leave, there's going to be some food stands being drawn in Kansas City again, okay? All right. And, you know, it's kind of weird because Missouri at one time had 3 different football teams. You had the Cardinals, went to St. Louis. St. Louis left, came back, and then left again. So that Cardinals, St. Louis had the Chiefs. After 2031, there'll be no NFL team in the state of Missouri no more.
In the state of Missouri, not anymore.
And people cry about, well, what do we got? I mean, man, I really wish there was something they can do. But then you cry about it.
Yeah.
You know? Like in my field, for comedians, for example, you got people, well, when you guys gonna come and perform here, man? You guys are funny. We're great. We'll see you all the time. I asked a guy one time, I said, you gonna come? Oh, yeah, I'll try. Well, then why you want me to come there? Because I did many times in the town of Cameron, Missouri. There's been a lot of times I put on a show there, no one shows up.
Yeah, it never have.
Then the excuse is, well, I didn't. Did you make it? Ad in the paper. I put an ad in the paper. I had a commercial. Oh, we don't listen to radio. We don't read paper. I made flyers. Oh, we don't get to see no flyers. Well, man, I was all over Facebook.
Yeah.
People from other states seeing it. Oh, I don't get Facebook. What the hell?
Yeah. How do you expect to know anything's going on? But then you want to sit back and gripe.
And I call bullshit because these guys, the same people say they don't watch Facebook, are on there bitching about something on one of these forums, okay? They're trying to buy something off the swap shops. So, yeah, I don't, you know.
Yeah. Home of the passive aggressive.
You know, and I'm not just picking on camera, but there's a lot of people live like that. You don't want these things, yet you want these things. You don't want nobody living next to you because your property values have dropped. When it comes tax season, you want your property taxes low. You don't want your house assessed at $450,000. You know, so I mean, what the hell? What do we do, Commander? I mean, what about these people?
It's human nature. Totally human nature. It's not going to change. It's all in an individual's attitude. That's all it boils down to. You have to make a conscious decision to have a positive attitude and be positive about whatever's going on around your home, in your neighborhood, in your city. You can look for all the bad and it'll stick right out there. Mm-hmm. And that's all people want to focus on anymore is the negativity. Focus on the positive. If people would start focusing in that direction, you would see things starting to change. And it even got worse back when the pandemic came in and they shut everybody down and convinced everybody that you had to mask and stay in and not venture out. And it seems like it just escalated
never stopped
from there. Yeah.
And, I mean, people were so paranoid. They were driving in their own vehicles with masks on.
With masks on.
Who the hell are you going to infect? You?
What?
You're going to infect the computer of that car? I know the computer in the car costs a lot of money, but come on. I mean, come on.
Yeah. I mean, you can be happy wherever you are if you choose to.
Right.
I mean, and there's a difference between your happiness and your joy. People can take your happiness, but they can't take your joy. And
that's the take things if you let them.
Yeah. They can't take anything unless you allow it. Just focus on the positive, for crying out loud.
Then if you stick up for yourself, they say you're aggressive and you're an asshole.
Aggressive,
leave me alone. Leave me alone. Yeah. Speaking of that, the Patriot ride, we had people who didn't even didn't even show up, didn't donate a single dollar. Want to complain about things. They see the picture. Okay, one guy, for example, going to complain about, because, hey, man, I'm glad there was no rebel flags and there was no Trump signs. Oh, I just made it so great. Well, hello, moron. If you'd have came, you'd have seen all those things, and nobody had a problem with them. The person that had a problem with them wasn't even at the damn event.
Yeah.
Crying about stuff. And speaking of that, next year, the whole crew from BV Nation guys are coming all the way from Oregon, driving, from Oregon, pulling bringing their side by sides and their pull behind. They're coming from all the way out there through the mountains and everything. They're going to go next year in April. They're going to be out here.
We had folks down here. Yeah, we had folks down here this time from Nebraska. I was talking to Mr. Meek. People from Nebraska, Minnesota. Pennsylvania. They were coming in from all over the countryside, and it's getting bigger.
Yeah, I think Oregon's going to be the biggest trip that someone's made, and so they're going to do that. And we're going to get fun. Now they said there was around 400 buggies at this event, and 370, almost $400,000 raised, or $401,000 or something like that. Next year, she's wanting to top, $500,000.
Right.
Man, that thing raised a lot of money. The numbers keep coming in, so who knows? They had a lot of pictures of it. But again, you got people going online complaining,
Yeah.
You guys got dust in my yard. Shut up. It's a one day
dust
deal.
In your yard, whether they come down the road or not. For
dust in your yard. Go pound sand, you moron.
Come on.
Whether
it's
the roads are around here.
Cause. That money goes out there to the Veterans Assistance League to help them replace their handicapped van to get these veterans where they need to go. And they have to replace that van about every 2 years because it's wore out. And it takes the money. Right now, with the one that they just got a year or so ago, they've already got the next one ordered.
Yeah. No, they don't.
I mean,
all that money goes somewhere.
It's a continual cycle all the time.
Be lucky we didn't drive through the yard. Quit your crying.
Yeah.
Dean says, Dean Cerny, one of our avid listeners, been probably a member forever, watching us guys for the whole 8 years I've been on doing podcasts. He's been a fan all the time. He says, I haven't made any improvements to my property since before COVID. My property taxes have quadrupled. Explain that. I'll explain to you. Greed, miscompetence, people stealing money and covering the things that ain't even there. Again, I told you a lot of these local towns like that, they buy things and doesn't exist, but yet there are people taking trips. So I mean, there's a lot of money that exchanges hands. It doesn't need to be unaccounted for money. So yes, Dean, that's true. And and I wouldn't complain so much about taxes if the money actually went for what it was supposed to go for. But that's just not the way it is. You got too many people. People look at the way you dress and they say, well, you're a criminal. I got news for you. A lot of your big time criminal problems is in people having suits on and them ties.
Got them 3-piece suits and a tie, carrying a briefcase.
Those are people that cost most money. Timmy says, I still do drive with a mask on by myself. But you ain't wired right. It ain't got nothing to do with you to COVID. You just ain't wired right, Godfather. That's your deal. You just ain't wired right. Good guy. Love Timmy. He's a member of the Redneck Pimp Club. You guys will remember that. Hit me up over on that site over on Redneck. And then click on it and it says Redneck Pimp Club. Click on that. We'll talk about making you a member. So those are some of the things, guys. So people just, laughter is a great medicine.
That's right.
I went in a local gas station today, and the manager knew me and my wife for eons, man. Over at Cameron, Missouri, at the SVJ Fuels down there, lady knew us for eons, right? And she was on the phone, and they were somebody who had no business telling her what to do, trying to tell her how to run her gas station that she owns. And so she's mad. So see me, she's, hey man, make me laugh. I said, hey, did you get my request? I had a request for 10 years to write a bad check. Can I write a bad check in here now? Did you get my request? She's like, only you, man. She's just dying. Request to write a bad check. I mean, come on. You got checks, you got money, right?
Yeah.
My mother thought that. Yeah. Folks voting for taxes and levies that increase their taxes, then the state bumping up tax assessment values on properties. I swear I just generate more revenue for their pet projects.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's about what we do.
Learning centers with no one in there
Yes,
learning and don't even spell learning.
learning.
It said leaning centers.
Leaning,
Somebody
yeah.
didn't get out of it. That's one of the signs you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
We showed a while ago. If you missed it, go back and watch the first part of the show and sit down when you're watching. But
yeah.
I don't know, people start to come back out. You see a lot of concerts going on and people buying and selling the swap shops, and people get out and meet for that. You still see people wearing masks, and I don't care if you're wearing a mask. If you're wearing a mask to be sociable, get your mask on. Do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Some people wearing masks because of COVID.
Right.
Some people just can't freaking breathe.
Yeah.
Okay. And the dust factor on these gravel roads and just wow. So yeah.
I totally get it with some people with allergies and things like that,
yeah.
or maybe medical condition and they're fighting cancer and they got to watch the germs and things like that. Totally get it. But good gosh, I mean, let people float their own boat. Okay.
No kidding.
If it ain't bothered, it's no sweat off my back. I don't care, so just let them live their life the way they want to and shut up and move on.
If a man wants to stand out, watch a tornado, he can stand out, watch a tornado. All he damn wants to, Karen. Mind your business.
Yeah. Don't be happy.
That's right. You're going to be happy somewhere. Suck your thumb, whatever. J-Dub says property taxes are freaking ridiculous out here. Lord help the family when you kick the bucket. Holy crap, get ready to lose it all. Man, it's about like that here.
Right.
We got a couple cities here in Missouri up here that people had to go get help filling up their taxes. And one lady bought her house for $165,000, and she got an assessment for $500,000. She ain't put a 2x4 or a shingle on that damn thing in 30 years. Okay. And we're going to charge her $500,000. And then it lawsuits happening. Meanwhile, you got to collect this and you get behind and they send your house to back taxes and all this crap. And it's just a never ending bullshit is what it is.
It's a scheme to grab properties. It's a property grab scheme. They're just doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Dean said, that's not it. Most of the new levies get voted down here. 2/3 of my property taxes go to the school. School kids didn't go. My kids didn't go to. Yes, that's another thing too.
Yeah,
and we covered a couple of shows ago. We'll mention again here since you guys are talking about it. Appreciate y'all joining and hanging out with us. Thank you very much. They really need to do something about this school tax.
Yeah.
Okay, because Hamilton, the little town I live outside of, they built that brand new elementary school a couple years back. Right, built a brand new school, nice school.
Yeah,
nice
school. Really nice. It is.
None of my kids are all adults. Okay, but they raised my taxes to pay for that damn school. I don't even go to. Now, I know they need to generate some funds, but there's millions of other ways to generate funds for there. I mean, they charge you for sporting events. They charge you for everything. The Christmas concerts, they don't do so much because they can't make no money. But, it's just never ending. Never ending. So you're right, Dean. The schools, I mean, it's just crazy.
It's bizarre.
About 75% of property taxes go to public schools in my district. We were told that the Missouri lottery system was going to give us relief. Education taxes never happened. Not on a lottery, but every time somebody got arrested or had to pay a fine, a lot of that money is supposed to go to education too. I know a lot of people have been arrested a lot of times and they still ain't got nothing. Okay, you can't even put windows in school. Because I want to see what's going to. I want to see what's going to take me out. Taxes, I'll take you out.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah. The stadium, yeah. The stadium. Hey, that's another thing too. We elected this governor here in the state of Missouri, Mike Kehoe. Okay, one of his things he ran on was he was going to guarantee us he was going to keep the Chiefs in Kansas City, Missouri. Okay, going to keep them here. And when they legalized marijuana here in Missouri, they said all that money was going to fund a new stadium. Missouri has the biggest weed sales in the United States amongst anybody. They make over $1 billion a year. For 3 years now, they made $1 billion. They need $3 billion to keep the stadium. The $3 billion worth of weed money. Okay.
Yeah.
No stadium. They don't even know where the weed money's even going. Okay. What's going on here? So the governor's ass ought to be impeached, as far as I'm concerned. I don't care if he's a good governor or not. you're losing big revenue. So now he steps up and figures out a way how to save the Royals. The Royals suck. They've been suck.
Yeah.
They're just terrible. But I digress in sports. I'm in sports, but it's just criminal. Dean, you're absolutely right, man. Absolutely right. And what is it that we can do? Keep bending over, spreading their cheeks, and getting, not even get kissed. I mean, J-Dub says, just be glad you don't live in Washington right now. You get taxed on unrealized capital gains on your home based on a fair market value versus tax assessed value. Unrealized capital gains.
Wow.
How in the hell? That don't even make no damn sense. But
that's bizarre.
When you elect these people, this is what happens when you put people in these areas. There's a school board who think they're untouchable. People you put in there get these 4-year terms, and they get elected again. They'll have term limits. This is a good reason why for term limits. On my case, I don't know where the weed profits are going, but I see plenty of people contributing to the cause. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. I've been by these venues, man, and there's cars. I mean, it looks like a convoy.
You can't get another car in the parking lot.
No. Somebody in the background playing C.D. McCall. It was a dark of the moon on the 6th of June, and the Kenmore pulling the lost. I mean, it was just wall-to-wall people.
Yeah.
But where's that money going? Listen, I don't have a problem with legalized weed. I don't particularly taking it. I got family members that do. I don't care. I got no problems not drinking everything. Okay. That's my issue. I don't care. But here's the deal. If you tell me the money's going to go there, make it go there.
Make it go there.
There's so much greed. If they cut out all the greed and all the theft, we could fund a lot more projects, not just in the state of Missouri, but all over the damn United States, man. It's just crazy. Just crazy. Dean, out there in Ohio, how much is your taxes raised in the last 10 years on your property, your property taxes? I know wife and I, we first moved out here, man. It was like $400, I think, for property taxes on our land and our house, and everything combined. And now we're paying 9, 12, something like that. My God, it's just incredible.
Yeah. It's crazy. When we first bought our house 33 years ago, that our taxes for the county and the city and all that was just a little over, with the city and the county combined, was just a little over 200.
Wow.
Now, all this time later, we're knocking at the grand mark each year.
Wow.
With the city and the county both. Yeah.
Dean says, same here, J-Dub. They say my house is worth $200,000. My parents bought it for $77,000, for $30K. Bought it 77. I'm sorry, for $30K. Sounds like someone owes me $170,000 plus back taxes. Yeah. Hold your hand out, Dean.
Yeah, really.
Hold your hand out. Make a screenshot. Just make a copy and go and tell them King's Court sent you. Damn right, brother. So I don't know where. Okay, I'm sorry. Right, Dean. If it's like I'm paying taxes on it, I better get my chunk of the gains. Is there any account with my share out there that I don't know about? Because I could use it right about now. All right, well, good luck getting it. If you owe them money, they're quick. They're, hey, Justin Kenny, I know you're in the house. Open up.
Yeah.
We're going to back up the record. People are going to start hauling your shit away. But they owe you money.
Mm-hmm.
You need triple duplicate copies. We only meet once every month. It takes 30 days, and we got to get another vote, and probably 6 months before you get your money, and then we got to take interest out of that money. Depreciation. Oh, kiss my ass. All the words you got.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He said it's quadrupled. It's four quadrupled in the last 6 years. Man. We've been in the same house for 33 years. This is BJ said, been in the house 33 years, and the amount of that time is more than doubled.
It has.
And Cameron's one of them damn cities where they got enough. I mean, Cameron and Chillicothe, the two biggest towns where I am, right?
Yeah.
They got to pay for trash bags. You can only use certain ones. You can't park on your grass. They write you a freaking ticket and all that shit. Don't tell me they're hurting for money. Okay. Yeah. You can stuff that, pull your lip over your head and swallow as far as that goes.
Yeah.
You got to pay for trash bags. I went out there and get my own damn trash bags. That's a good thing about living out in the rural area in the country. I'll walk around, drawers a piss off my porch. I can.
Yeah. I'll go out in the backyard, throw my stuff on a pile, and burn it.
No kidding. No kidding. No
Yeah.
kidding. Yeah, I'm going to give a shout out to the guys at the Ford plant in Kansas City. A lot of the times they can't comment, but I hear tell they watch us. Watch
Yes.
us on there. They might have one phone and 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 12 people, half the factory probably watching us on the phone right now. Shout out to Ford Motor Company. Thank you all for watching us up there in Kansas City. Appreciate it, guys. Travis Eldridge, Tristan Eldridge, you guys are top notch, and thank you all for having people watch us on there. I wish the numbers would reflect it, but hey, that's cool. Well, guys, we're getting close to the end of the show. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Man, what a crap. Wife's birthday was last week. As y'all, we celebrated Shelley's birthday.
Happy birthday, Shelley.
Wednesday on the show. And decided to build her a closet and give her some new carpet in the room. And go on my Facebook page, check it out. Well, she got new carpet down. I promised I'd build this closet for 20-some years. I'm a man of my word. I'm a man of my word.
Better late than never, brother.
She got it. She got it. It's a beautiful closet. Now we got to go pray for me. You guys need to pray for me.
Okay.
Now we got to go to Lowe's and special order barn doors, custom fit for these things. I might have to take a shot of something, or maybe puff pass before I go in there. All right, not to clothesline a bunch of people, okay? But anyway, she's gonna have some nice sliding barn doors, the kind that go behind each other like that, and finish it off. But so we got that done, and I got me a dog, a new Rottweiler puppy. Everybody knows
little bugger.
Everybody follows me knows I love Rottweilers, the best dogs to me in the world. Got one. His name's Chuck Norris. We call him Carlos. That's his call name, but we spell it with a K. So King and Carlos and all. We combined it all. I was going to name Cordell Walker, but I might nail the next one Cordell. But anyway, this is Chuck Norris. Call sign Carlos, a little Rottweiler. He's pretty cool. So we've been getting him done. But yeah, it says he says we've been in the same house since 1978. Bought the home for less than $50,000. Taxes were a couple $100. Yes, I know.
Yep.
Now it's pushing $4,000 a year for taxes on tax assessed at $275,000. Where the hell they come up with these figures at, man? You guys got gold installation or some shit in there, man. They wouldn't want to assess my place. Come out here and assess it with me. Stand here. I got news for you.
Pull these figures out of a magician hat or what?
They want you to upgrade your property. Then they want to punish you for upgrading your property.
Yeah.
All right. They want to write down, when's the last time you had a new washing machine? Oh, that's taxable. When's the last time you had a new dishwasher? Oh, that's taxable. Garbage disposal? You got a garbage disposal? Oh, yeah. How many vehicles you got? You can hold 4 vehicles. How big's your garage? Man, why don't you just drive your ass out there and look?
Yeah.
You're a carpenter, buy the barn door kit and build the doors yourself. Dean, I really, really thought about that, brother. I'm telling you. Really thought. Carlos. Yes, Carlos. That's him. That's him.
Right.
He's a cute little shit.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, but that's what's going on. Oz, I know. Welcome back to you, Commander. I know you had some things that you couldn't get out of at the last minute.
Once in a while, but hey, it ain't nothing but a thing. Just flow with it, brother. Just flow.
Yeah. No, appreciate you guys. We'll see a lot of people on Comedy Vets on YouTube, man. Thank you for the transition. A few of you on Comedy Vets on Facebook. Facebook wouldn't do such restrictions. We have more people on it, but share out, guys. Share out, like, share, give some love on there. I see we got a guy on Twitch here. If you're on Twitch, tell us who you are and your name. We appreciate you watching. I don't know if you can comment. I don't know how the rules are on there. I just know we got people watching. We appreciate you guys, man. We appreciate everybody. We thank y'all. The summer, man. Turkey season. You got a couple of days. If you're a turkey hunter in Missouri, you got till the 10th. So get your butt out there and get your bird. If not, October's coming, and that's a great month to hunt there. Mushrooms are going on right now. I think it's still mushroom season for these of you to hunt mushrooms. There's a lot of things going on. Get out, guys. The weather's getting beautiful. Getting beautiful. Bigfoot walked into the barbershop. No long hair and crazy beard. Man, check out Dean Cerny on his Facebook, guys. If you don't, he cleaned it. Looked like a new man. I almost didn't recognize him. Down about 120 pounds. Looked like he'd be down 120 pounds. Most of it must have been hair. But he looking good, man. And listen, Dean, we're glad. We're proud, man, that you're still with us. I mean, you went through a hell of a scare, and called down some favors from the Great Spirit for you, and I hope that hope you get to feel a hell of a lot better and you recover 100%, man. We really You know, we really fond of you, man.
Yeah, man.
Is he Carlos Pup of Love? Rodney Carrington is asking for a friend. Oh, he Pup of Love, all right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna say that's gonna be my killer dog. My grandkids are all loving. I'm like, yeah, it ain't gonna be no killer dog. That dog be guarding the food bowl. I mean,
That's it.
I just appreciate you guys, man. Look, you've been there a long time with us, man. You watch on other shows. You really support veterans, Dean. Thank you all very much. Shout out to Tim Thompson and my brother Dale Baldwin. Man, he had one of his prize flags that he made got the most raffle tickets of anything at the damn ATV ride. Okay.
All right.
Right. And his name is out there now. He brings things. People want it. I mean, the cup was overflowing. There was tags on the floor on this thing by far more than anybody else. So what an excellent time it was. So hard to recognize Sasquatch clean cut. went from Bigfoot to just a hairy man. But yeah, guys, we appreciate it.
Yes.
Commander, what do you got? Anything important?
We got Memorial Day coming up. It'll be at the Veterans Memorial, Richie. And so the sound system will be needed again as usual, faithful. And since you are American Legion chaplain, we'll have an opening prayer for you. If the weather is bad, it will be in the Performing Arts Center at the high school. They said we could use it right there next door to the Veterans Memorial. So if it's rainy, that's where we'll be at. If not, it's going to be at the memorial, and that is on the 25th of May, on a Monday, of course. And so please, if you're local, you're listening, come out, listen. It's a great program. 4th of July, we're moving up to our 250th birthday. So, let's throw on a big shindig this year. This is a big deal here. Let's not be like New York and ban all the stuff. Okay. Let's show them how it's done here in the Midwest. When we throw a party, we know how to throw a party.
Yeah.
Okay?
They know better than try to ban fireworks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There'd be a rumble going on. So,
try.
Yeah. That's all we got going on. So anyway, that's about it for my part of it here.
And coming up next month, we'll start advertising for Kelly's Fireworks again. That's all I'm making. 250 years, guys. If you're saving for fireworks, get your money saving right now to buy these things.
That's right.
Make it boom. Just make it. Just piss off the damn people that don't like 4th of July and all this crap. If you don't have 4th of July, something wrong with you. Now, I'm not saying if you got PTSD and things like that. I understand that. And to my fellow brethren and sisters out there who can't handle it, it's just one day, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I feel bad for you. We're going to celebrate. We appreciate it. We'll try to be mindful, but sometimes things are the way they are. But if you're just a Karen who just inconvenienced, get out of here.
We're going to shoot them off right over the top of your house.
And we're going to come and party in your yard.
Yeah, let us know where you live. We got it for you.
1 year, people are like, why don't you go back to where you come from? Okay. I'm coming to your house in my tent. I'm gonna sleep in the yard since my people used to own the land anyway. All right, but guys, thank y'all for doing it.
Yes.
Go back and check out the memes and the videos, the first part of the show. Some of these things, man. This lady here, for example, a woman threw dynamite in his boyfriend's bedroom while he was asleep. That dude, something wrong. He did something piss her off. I can't tell you that. Big thank you to the judge that gave this weirdo, this freaking monster, this creep, the lethal injection. Couldn't have been a better dude, man. Girl playing her front yard, minding her own business. This guy from FedEx decides he gonna snatch her up. He kidnapped her. He sexually assaulted her and then killed her. What a real piece of shit this guy is. Yeah. Good thing he got killed. I had a FedEx driver. I don't remember the story if I told you guys or not, but had a big Rottweiler named Samson. Intense dog, beautiful animal, right? Had a big head on him. Beautiful. He's a champion bloodline. We let him run the property. When I went on probation, I let him run the property so the probation officer wouldn't come out to my house. I didn't let him run the property, right? Well, the FedEx man came one time and kicked him.
Uh-oh.
I said, and he weighed 132 pounds. He's a 132-pound Rottweiler. What the hell are you doing, moron? Anyway, so that dog laid there. and that dog watched.
Good grief.
Every time somebody come out, that dog would he'd watch. Finally, I standing at the window. I seen the FedEx guy pulled up. All of a sudden, this dog jumps into the door of the FedEx truck, grabs him by the leg, and pulls the guy out. And the guy lands on his back. The dog about to bite his throat. Well, I ran my ass out there, grabbed a hold of that Rottweiler, and twice in the 10 years I owned him, only twice I had to put my hands on him, to get him to cooperate. Other than that, I verbally controlled him. He's fine. But he was about to eat that old boy because the FedEx guy wanted to kick, my dog. Then he said, "Does he bite?" He's got teeth.
What do you think?
Yeah. Kick me, I'll
You
bite
got
you.
kicked, wouldn't you bite?
Kick me, I'll bite your ass. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll bite you. Kick me.
That's right. Guys, it's been a great show. Thank you all very much.
Yeah.
Commander, you want to lead us in the closing, please?
Yes. Listen, I hope you all will send me a message, whatever, of a funny episode that happened to you while you was in uniform or out of uniform, whatever. We want to share it, make people laugh. This is what this show is all about. Because if you're, as we used to say, if you're laughing, you ain't crying. So the weather's getting great. Get out there, enjoy life. I know that sometimes it's hard to wind up get down. Things bother you, but you know what? Just move forward, because you made it today. You can make it tomorrow. Tomorrow is a new day. Okay. See what lays in store for you tomorrow. It's a whole new day, a whole new set of things to enjoy in this life. So just keep moving forward, and that's all you got to do. And remember, if you need help, reach out, call somebody. Somebody will listen and will get you through it, okay? So hang in there, enjoy life, see what's going to happen tomorrow, okay? Can't do anything about today, but we can see what's going to happen tomorrow, because I'll tell you, it'll be better, and it'll get better, and it'll get better. So hang in there.
Man, that's hard to follow up on there. Just have your pet spayed or neutered, like our buddy Bob Barker used to say.
And make him proud.
Yeah, make him proud. You're not worthless. You have value, unless you're a child
right.
molester or that FedEx driver. He ain't got no freaking value. Kill him anyway. And the only problem I got with that is he's going to sit there 20 years. So that'll kill his ass quick.
Before we kill him. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I don't know what he could appeal. He's a nasty freaking monster. And so there ain't, just get rid of him now.
Inmates will take care of him.
Oh, they should.
Yeah, they will.
I'm not going to say I would give a carton of cigarettes to somebody, but I won't say that, but I'm just saying. Yeah. But you guys, thank y'all very much. Get out, get your fishing poles ready. Get out there and fish. Can't wait. Guys, don't be a statistic.
Yep.
The 22 a day it's got to come down. It really is. I know there's a lot of things that right now that are weighing on people. Some people are upset about the war. Some people are upset about taxes. Some people are upset about their sports teams leaving. Some people are in a bad relationship, children being abused. There's all kind of shit going on right now. A lot of delusional things going on. Yeah. People are supporting children mutilation, but they don't want to support positive things. This stuff's just cycles, guys. Things come and go. Don't let evil get in your mind. Do what you got to do to help one another together. It takes a team. It takes for every bad team, you need a good team to counteract them. Be on a good team. Help somebody. It don't take much to be a decent human being. It really don't. I mean, people can say what they want about you, but in 100 years when they dig you up, they'll know all about you. They'll know everything. I'm Richie Redneck Pimp King, bad man of comedy. Catch me on Redneck Pimp 101 on TikTok, Redneck Pimp 101 on TikTok. On behalf of Commander, every single one of you guys, appreciate it. All the BFWs, all the American Legions, and we appreciate you guys. I thought I was reacting to the Toby Keith song. It could have been.
Yeah.
Don't let the old man in. Yeah. Good tune. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week. Same time, same channel. More exciting memes and another part 2 of Commander's Corner. That was part 1. Right.
And
Bob Hope was his feature. Next week's the story how he got his nickname, and I guarantee he's going to have somebody else. So stay tuned. Take care of yourselves and each other. We're out of here, guys.
Yep. Take care.